Alright. Let's see if this is working. Alright. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Alright. Let's see. New game. Extra options. It still seems pretty quiet. 1 second. Maybe if I turned up my gain instead of turning it down, that would help. Let's see. How about that? That seems better. So, turn it up a little bit more. Let me see. I thought I had... I had it set up to take down the audio a bit whenever I spoke. That's just, I don't know. I'll tweak with it later, regardless. Go ahead and make sure all the options look good. Let's see, what do they have as select? Classic. Modern just kind of looks like a phone OS. We'll do with the arrangement. I haven't heard any of the new music yet. I think it should be good. It is strange to me that Z and X are like scrolling instead of enter and back, but maybe I'm just used to other types of games that use that. Oh, arrangement. Let's see. Okay, and backspace to go back. Alright. For anyone tuning in on the YouTube side of things, welcome. This is me revisiting one of my favorite games, honestly, of all time. It's probably my favorite of the entire Final Fantasy series, which I love, and that is Final Fantasy VI. I think this one, for me, hits the perfect kind of middle ground between, like, the fantastical and some of the more, kind of sci-fi Magitech stuff that they really started implementing. Whereas, like, Final Fantasy VII, you see kind of the evolution of that, where they kind of go into, like, full fantasy steampunk with like Midgar and that kind of stuff. But regardless, I absolutely adore this game. I haven't played it in a long time. I've only touched one of the pixel remasters, which was for the original game, for the first game, I should say. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. The ancient war of the Magi. When its flames at last receded, only the charred husk of a world remained. Even the power of magic was lost. In the 1,000 years that followed, iron, gunpowder, and steam engines took the place of magic, and life slowly returned to the barren land. Yet, there now stands one who would reawaken the magic of ages past, and use its dread power as a means by which to conquer all the world. Could anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat that mistake? There's the city. Hard to believe an Esper's been found frozen there 1,000 years after the War of the Magi. Bah, probably just another wild goose chase. I don't know. They wouldn't have let us have her unless they were confident the intel is good. Ah yes, our witch. I heard she fried 50 of our Magitek armor soldiers in 3 minutes. Kinda makes her skin crawl, doesn't it? Relax. With that thing on her head, she's a mindless puppet. The girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. We'll approach from the east. Move out. A very different Biggs and Wedge from their Final Fantasy VII counterpart. That's such a cool shot. Like, back on the Super Nintendo, that's such a cool idea. The girl takes point, and don't waste time on the riffraff. Remember what we're here for. Let's move. Oh, is it actually... Okay, there we go. Before it was auto-proceeding dialogue. But no, that's such a fucking crazy idea of, like, back on the Super Nintendo. I think 94, 95, I want to say 94, is when the game was originally released. Of having that kind of cinematic intro. Not to say other games didn't do it, and not that other games at the time weren't cinematic, but I don't know. I'll have plenty of time to talk about my thoughts on the Final Fantasy series in general, but no, that goosebump that intro always gives me chills. Confirm. Let's see, backspace to run. Okay, that's kind of weird. Let's see. Open, close menu. Close map. Auto battle. Oh, I was like, what? Okay. That. Switch party member. Page up, page down. Ooh, there's a mini map? Interesting. Encounters on and off. Okay. Gonna take some time to get used to, but oh. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if I like doing that. I'll probably keep it off. Imperial Magitek armor. Not even Narsh is safe anymore. Open my fucking table. Oh, I'm like... Yeah, I might need to change the button on that, because I keep hitting Z and X to try to confirm things. Alright, so we got some Magitech, so let's throw out a Fire Beam. I'll use the Bioblast on those two. Stop them for Narsh. Toggle run speed. Ooh, okay. Let's just keep that off. We've got him trapped now. Surrounded. Probably need to start a healing beam on our witch, since the game hasn't said the name yet. Actually, can I? Release. Do you have cure? Oh yeah, we'll do that. Defend the mines. According to our source, some miners unearthed the frozen Esper in a new shaft they were digging. This must be it. A strange light fills the air. Do you want to learn about save points? Sure. At save points, you can use tents and sleeping bags and also save the game. You can also use the save and quick save functions anywhere on the overworld map. So, alright. For 20. I'll handle this. Stay back. We're not handing over the Esper. Ymir, get him. Hold it! That thing's a... They must have trained it to guard the mines. What are you talking about? You know what this is? Ever heard of a lightning whelk? It's a monster that absorbs lightning and stores the energy in its shell. Right. So whatever you do, don't attack the shell. Got it. A lot of the Final Fantasy games kind of introduce this concept of like an enemy where you're not really supposed to attack, like you have to space out your attacks or whatever. The one that everybody remembers fairly well is the Scorpion robot in the beginning of Final Fantasy VII. It's not nearly as common as, like, I feel like the games make you think it's gonna happen. Like, this thing and the Scorpion bot from 7 are, like, the only things I can really remember off the top of my head. Well, there's actually a couple. I think there's a boss later on, a story boss later on, that I think you have to wait for certain parts of their body to be, like, available. But I don't know. It's been a long time since I've played this. Right. So, this is the Frozen Esper. This thing's giving me the creeps. Something's not right here. The frozen creature begins emitting an eerie light. Where's that light coming from? Ah! What was that? Wedge? Wedge, where are you? Hey, what's going on? Excuse me, I just had to cough super hard. Where am I? My. And I only just removed the crown. My head hurts. I was thinking about doing a voice changer or like a voice thing, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Easy there. This is a slave crown. The others were using it to control you. It was robbing you of your thoughts, making it so you do whatever they told you. I can't remember a thing. Don't worry, they'll all come back to you. In time, that is. A mysterious young woman, born with the gift of magic, and enslaved by the Gestoltian Empire. Gestolian. Okay, good, Terra, yep. Some translations I see as Tina. No, that's kind of like an Aerith-Eris situation of like, You can call your character whatever you want, but like, yeah, no, it's Aerith on the box. That's what got approved. It's Terra. I don't know. My name is Terra. Impressive. I never heard of anyone recovering so fast. You must be made of tougher stuff than most. Open up. We're here for the Magitech armor pilot. Open this door right now. Hand over that girl. She's an agent of the Empire. Empire. Magitech armor? There's no time to explain. You need to get out of here. These fools aren't going to listen to reason. This way, quickly. Got a little achievement pop up, but it's blocked. Make your way out of town through the mines. I'll try to buy you some time. Up there! Didn't take long. I don't remember how decent our attack is. It sucks. Saves too much right now. Chest. Oh. Phoenix down. It's empty. I'll be honest, I was one of those Final Fantasy fans that I didn't understand that Phoenix down was like meant to be like down feathers from a phoenix. I just thought that was like the name. I don't know if that's like a common thing or whatever. I mean, that also kind of goes to show how young I was whenever I started playing this series. That there was a lot of things of like I didn't think about the names of objects or whatever. Sleeping bag. How are we? We've used quite a bit of MP. Pop a potion real quick. There she is. Sweet little magic user. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do for Kefka. Shit. With this slave crown, you'll be all mine. Because let's be honest, the only like justified voice for him is like Batman animated series Joker. Good, good. Burn them all to a crisp. Soldiers of the Empire, we stand at the dawn of a new age. The lost power of magic has returned to us. We have been chosen. The time has come for us to claim our rightful dominion over the world. Nothing shall stand in our way. Hoorah! Long live Emperor Gestalt! Took you long enough. Busy with all the robbing and plundering, I presume. A treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler, searching the world over for relics of the past. Lock in. I prefer the term treasure hunting. Semantic nonsense. There's a huge difference. Anyway, is there something you need me to do? There is indeed. I met the girl. Girl? You don't mean... City guards pursuing her as we speak. This city has the strength to stand up to the Empire, but it won't use it. The people here are just too stubbornly independent to join an underground resistant group like the Returners. I tried to explain that the Empire was controlling the girl, but they wouldn't even listen. Alright. So you want me to get her out of Narsh? That would be the idea. Make her way to Figaro for the time being. There she is. I always thought those things looked like, fucking, Abras or, like, Alakazams from Pokemon. Wonderful. There's a bunch of them. Kupo! Oh, I'm not doing the fucking voice. Googles, are you saying you want to help? Kupo! Use us to protect Terra from the guards. Would you like an explanation? Sure. You'll fight using 3 different parties. Use the L button to switch between them. Defeat the leader of the guards before his troops reach Terra or the battle's lost. Alright. Oh, it's an L, but it's Z to switch, so I don't know what they were smoking. Alright, we'll have block right here. One right here. One right there. I'll say probably my favorite Moogle design out of the whole series is probably... Shoot. I'd say probably Final Fantasy 13, because it's fairly... like, it's fairly straightforward. It looks like what you... It looks very much like in the way that you would envision the characters based off how they were shown in the early games. I'm definitely one of those people that, like, saw the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth designs and was like, what the hell were you thinking? I want to say that's all of them. Oh shit. Thanks, Moogles. We're in your debt. This switch oughta... Eh, you back with us? You saved me? Savior, thanks for the Moogles. I can't remember a thing. It's like my mind's trapped in the fog. You lost your memory? A man said it would come back eventually. So you've got amnesia. Don't worry, I won't leave your side until your memory returns. I'm not gonna up and abandon someone just because they lost their memories. I'll keep you safe, I promise. I don't think I need to do the extra tutorial stuff. Alright, let's skedaddle. Alright, to the overworld. Oh, it's nice. They got little indicators for the, where the little settlements are. Cool. What's our... Okay, he went ahead and refilled to full. Gotcha. I always thought the Leaf Bunny enemies were like, or some of the enemies in, I mean, granted, even like the late, like, I was gonna say, it's like, it feels like Final Fantasy, the original ones, and by original ones, I consider 1 through 6 to be quote-unquote the original ones. They always had like weird, goofy enemies, but like, no, 7 definitely had goofy enemies as well. Not that, some enemies like Marlboro and stuff are like normal in any way, where it's just a giant fucking Venus flytrap plant now. These guys are gonna kick my ass. And thus did our adventurers die by being stung to death by scorpions in the desert. Do I not have a run option? Kill yourself. Oh, damn it. Oh my god. You know what's fucked up? I was just thinking to myself too. I was like, you know, I should probably quick save. You know, now that we're out of town. But I was like, nah, surely nothing bad will happen. Oh, gotta heal yourself. Don't get numbed again. Shit. Kill one of them. Fuck! Damn it! Oh, this is going so bad. Okay, that's one down. Oh, watch, these are gonna be worth like fucking 40. Oh my god! Ooh, nice crit. Oh my god. Alright. Figaro Castle. Halt! Oh, it's you. Proceed. This is Figaro, the desert castle. Oh, shit. It's always fucks me up because I feel like... Okay. I never, like... There's some areas like this where I feel like you should be able to walk around. Figaro Castle first floor. Am I absolutely insane that the original Final Fantasy VI didn't have a minimap or anything? The Figaro Castle engine room is down those stairs. The engines are currently undergoing maintenance, so we can be ready to move at a moment's notice if the need arises. I'm sorry, I can't let you go down there. It's too dangerous. These good-for-nothing brigands have been locked up for thievery. And worse, you best keep a safe distance. Speak to the king. As I say, I don't remember. Can you sneak up through here? Welcome. Oh god. How much money we got? 5,000. Oh shit. Okay. That's a lot more than I thought we had. Some potions. We'll grab a sleeping bag just in case. That. That's for... We'll get that in a second. You mean this young woman is... Who are you? Oh, my apologies. How rude of me to turn my back on a lady, to a lady on our very first meeting. The young king of Figaro Castle, imperial ally and champion of the technical revolution. Edgar. I am Edgar, the king of Figaro. Surprised someone like me knows a king? Well, I'll catch you two later. So, you're an Imperial soldier, right? Don't worry, Figaro and the Empire are allies. Feel free to rest here as long as you'd like. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Why are you being so kind to me? Is it because of my abilities? I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities would rank him as third. What's the matter? Guess my technique's getting a little rusty. I suppose some girls would have felt something from those words, but not me. I don't remember... I think there's a bed we can rest in. Phoenix down. The RPG classic, repaying hospitality by taking everything that isn't nailed down. Oh, right, so, okay. Now that these are unlocked. Scholars all over the world are busy studying magic, but you can only learn so much about something without seeing it. The ancients once wielded a force known as magic. Those who mastered the art were called magi. But you can use arrow keys. Okay, what the hell? The evoked weapons and other items we manufacture here are shipped to South Figaro. There we go. Rest for a bit? Yes, please. Edgar has a twin brother, you know. He was such a nice boy, always thinking of his family. Edgar, what's wrong with Dad? Why is everyone talking about a successor? Are you blind? Haven't you seen how thin his face has become? What do you mean? Edgar! Are you crying? Edgar's twin brother, who traded the throne for his own freedom. Sabin. Excuse me. Ah, yes, Sabin. I'm sure he's a fine young man by now. He was just a boy when he left, even smaller than his brother. I often wonder where he is now and what he's doing. His Majesty said that he'd marry me when I get old enough. Okay. The Gestalian Empire has already overthrown all three of the other nations on the southern continent. It's only a matter of time before they make their way up here. Move my mouse up here when we get off the screen. Okay, it does. Well, how do you like my castle? King Edgar, there's someone from the Empire here to see you, sire. Kefka, no doubt. Pah! Emperor Gestalt's stupid orders. Edgar, you pinhead, why do you have to live in the middle of the stinking desert? These recon jobs are the pits. There's sand in my boots. All gone, sir. Pathetic idiots. Sir Kefka, what in the world brings you out of my way? You wouldn't be thinking of invading my kingdom next, would you? We have an alliance. An alliance with this miserable little sand pit? Don't make me laugh. I hear you've been busy down south taking over a country or three. Just what is the Empire up to? It's none of your business. What brings Emperor Gestalt's own court mage, Kefka, to my humble castle? A girl of no importance recently escaped from us. We heard she found refuge here. This wouldn't have gone with that. Wouldn't have to do with that witch everybody's been whispering about, would it? Lies. She merely stole something of minor value. Is she here? That's a tough one. There are more girls in here than grains of sand in the desert. A man couldn't possibly keep track of them all. Oh, Edgar, you know you only stand to lose by trying to hide her from us. I truly hope nothing bad happens to your precious Figaro. I don't like the sound of that. Where's Tara? Take her to her room. I'd love to stay and chat, but the Chancellor and I have some planning to do. Being a king's not all tea and crumpets. Now, if you'll excuse me. Follow me. Alright, so I was right to come over here. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag you around like this without giving you a chance to rest. I'm Locke, right? Edgar told me about you. Is it true you're a thief? I'm a treasure hunter! On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. Truth is, he's collaborating with an underground resistance group called the Returners. I serve as their go-between. The old man you met in Narsh is one of us too. The Empire... but I'm an Imperial soldier. Not anymore. They were using you, that's all. Things are different now. I don't know what I should do. Whatever I try to think, it makes my head hurt even more. All that matters is that you make your own decisions from now on. Try not to think too hard right now. You'll know what you want to do when the time comes. But how will I know which choice is right? What in the... What's going on? It's the Empire! Kefka, he... What do you think you're doing? Bring me the girl, now. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, then enjoy the barbecue. Get her ready. Yes, sir. Had a change of heart. It seems I have no choice. Or perhaps I do. Oh my, the brave and noble king abandons his people to save his own skin. How utterly delightful. Jump! Alright, sink her into the sand. Figaro dive mode engaged. Witness the glory of Figaro. Go! Kill them! What's the matter, Edgar? What made you jump like that all of a sudden? Did you see what I just saw? You did, right? Right? Yeah, this kid's something special, huh? Really something? That was magic. Magic! Magic? She used magic? Terra. Your name was Terra, right? What exactly was that just now? I'm sorry, No, we're the ones who should be apologizing. I didn't mean to make such a big deal out of it. Nor did I, it just surprised me. I mean, I've never actually seen magic before. Where did you... It doesn't matter, does it, Edgar? Terra can use magic, and we can't. That's all there is to it. The fact is, her magic could really help us. Right now. Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Edgar. Oh shit, Locke fucking got annihilated. Bravo, Figaro! Son of a sandworm, you'll pay for this. That was great. Were those bad people? I'm scared. Terra, there's someone we'd like you to meet. Like I told you before, we're members of the Returners. Would you be willing to meet our leader? Magic is going to be the key to winning this war. Magic. That Esper reacted to your magical powers. There's got to be a relationship. I don't know any more than you do. These powers just come naturally to me. But no human is born with powers. No human is born with the powers you have. Forgive me. What should I do? The Empire will be coming after us. They want your powers for your own. But if they get them, and if they get them, the war is done for. Terra, you want to understand your own powers, don't you? Then I think you should meet with Bannon. He may be able to help you out more than find out more about why you have them. Please, Edgar's right. There's a cave just south of here that leads to South Figaro. Let's head in that direction. Wait, south. Duh. I saw the little yellow dot of North or whatever it's called, and I was like, oh, that way. Come on. Oh. Thanks, Chocobo. Alright, let me see if it'll... Shouldn't let me save here. Alright. Oh, oh, locks down. I think I have a couple fingers downs. Actually, so let me use a... Nope. Yeah, the old games were finicky about that, of like, if someone is KO'd, they are like out. I will be right back. Alright, and this can actually serve as a nice little transition if I decide to upload these episodes to YouTube. Oh, I think I took a screenshot or something. Okay. Let's continue on. South Figaro Cave. King Edgar, where are you headed, sire? Through the cave, and eastward to South Figaro. We'll make for the returner headquarters in the north. Return to the castle and pass the word along. Understood, sire. Take care. Recovery spring. Okay. There we go. It is something I like about, like, older games in general. Not just, like, Final Fantasy games, but, like, older games in general. Is, nowadays, a lot of games feel like they have a lot of, I don't know, like, fluff, I guess is the best way to put it. That, like, it feels like it kind of takes forever for games to really start, like, once you jump into them, or, I don't know, it just feels like there's so much extra stuff that they put in. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but, like, even comparing the original Final Fantasy VII to, yeah, comparing even like the original Final Fantasy VII to like the remake, it's like in the span of like an hour, in the original game or in the remake, you're probably just finishing up the first reactor bombing. Whereas like in the original game, give like an experienced player like an hour, and they can be practically like halfway out of Midgar. Well, maybe not halfway, because like Midgar goes on for quite a bit. But that's kind of my point, is that like it feels like a lot of old games. There's an appeal of like it kind of gets right to the point. Doesn't really have time or resources to like mess around and like add a bunch of extra shit. Not to say that it's a... Oh, I just realized my mouse is over there. Not to say that that's... that it's a bad thing to have, like, so much extra stuff going on. I like a lot of the expanded stuff in the, excuse me. In the Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth. It did kind of feel... Some parts of it felt a little bit bloaty. But, I do get what, they were asking one of the, developers at Square Enix about, like, the idea or the possibility of ever creating a, doing, like, a Final Fantasy, a remake of Final Fantasy VI here in the style or with the, in the scale of something like Final Fantasy VII Remake, Part 1 and 2. And they said, I believe they said it wasn't a feasible task because it would take like 20 years to do. And I would agree that like if they're doing it, if they're approaching it the same way, like with the same sense of like everything has to be scaled up, everything has to be fully fleshed out, everything has to be like if it was a whatchamacallit, if it was just a passing moment in the original game, it has to turn, but it was memorable, it has to turn into like a full sequence for the remake. I can understand if we're approaching it with that mentality, why there will never be a remake of 6 in the same way. Honestly, I don't think they're ever gonna for better or worse, and I think there are pros and cons to the way they approach things. I don't think they're ever gonna try to do a remake of any of their older games in the same way they did Remake. I think the fact that we're almost 10 years removed from the remake being announced initially, and like Part 3 still isn't out, I think is like, if it was ever going to be any game, it was going to be 7, was going to get that treatment, and it feels like, not that they're regretting it or that they're walking it back, it feels like, at least to the business side of Square Enix, it feels like it's not blowing up in the way they wanted it to. But again, that's just my wild speculation and feelings on the topic as a longtime fan. Green Cherry. Let's talk to some people. Oh. Welcome to South Figaro. What kind of dummies would go and make the Empire mad? dummy. Our shop carries weapon, armor, and relics of the utmost quality. We'll see about that. You can gain all kinds of abilities by equipping relics. These shoes double my walking speed. Watch this. Relics can grant you a variety of abilities. For example, sprint shoes double your walking speed. A gauntlet lets you hold a weapon with both hands to increase damage. The Knight's Code makes you shield others in combat. Dragoon boots allow you to perform jump attacks. A person can equip up to 2 relics at the same time. Welcome. Alright, sprint shoes. Yeah, that's not really. Prevent darkness, prevent poison, prevent spreadification. To cover critically wounded. We might throw that on Edgar. So that Sabin doesn't keep dying. He's got not like a massive difference in defense. I think we'll hold off for right now. Beyond Mount Colts lies the Saber Mountains. I wonder if it'll really come to war. Maybe I should return home now before it's too late. Did you see how cool Figaro Castle looked as it moves through the sand? No? Well, I suppose that would have been kind of hard with it being underground and all. Music in this game is so fucking good. I think... Shoot, I don't know what my overall favorite soundtrack would probably be. I always like to have a decent amount of potions. I think I'd have to go off like individual songs rather than like whole soundtracks. Head east and you'll see Mount Colts. Buckler. We can give the heavy shield to... Oh, we do have an optimal button. Very nice. Alright, so that increases defense of everybody by a decent amount. Let's see, so that's armor. Alright. Sorry about that. There was a bot in my chat that was trying to solicit stuff. You look just like that student of Duncan's. That man said the man of the counter's got a nasty look to him. I hear the Empire's been invading one town after another. I wonder how safe we are in South Ficaro. Duncan's been training his boy, Vargas, along with his other students. He's always grumbling about how the kid never seems to be making any progress. Right, ignore us and maybe we'll just disappear. Back off, Locke. This guy looks familiar. He comes and goes like the wind, swearing allegiance to no one. Hidden beneath his wintry gaze lies a face known to none who live. Shadow. Yeah, that's Shadow, alright. He's an assassin. He'd kill his own best friends for the right price. Guess we better steer clear of him. Leave us. The dog eats strangers. Talk to the barkeep. Yeah, we'll take a rest. Oh, this is the downstairs to the relic. Oh, we can change party members. Cool. Out of my way, I've got the cider over to the... Gotta get the cider to the old tower, because, see, some of us have jobs. Now scram. Use the confirm pad up or down. Nah, we don't want to ride no chocobo. I don't remember if we have to go talk to someone here or if we go to the mountain next. My work is done. You're in my way. Move it. I don't like strangers. Bring me some cider and maybe I'll talk to you. I used to be a grandpa, but oh my god. My grandpa used to be a servant for the richest family in town. Am I bothering you now? Am I bothering you now? Am I bothering you now? Spots keep popping up more and more lately. I don't know what that's all about. Bullshit. I should try to see it. Duncan's cabin. Oh. Nope. Hang on a second. What's that smell? Potion. Tea, it was his favorite. These dishes, they're just like the ones he always used. Sure, we'll borrow a bed. These flowers, he always liked these. zombie living here? Hey. Do you happen to know where I could find the man who lives here? Sure do. Left a couple of days ago, soon as he heard Master Duncan had been killed. Head up into the mountains. They say Duncan's son Vargas is missing too. I don't like it one bit. Okay, exposition man. Mount Colts. I was just getting into it. Sticky keys. Sticky finger. Oh shit, no. That finger buttons. That was one of the moments of you see progress and you go, nope. Boost their physical attack power. Accident. Or, shift key, rather. I do remember when I was a kid and I was playing my first Pokemon game, which would be Pearl. I didn't understand what the poison effect was whenever, like if you're walking around the overworld. God damn it! If you're walking around the overworld and your Pokemon gets poisoned, and so like you're essentially taking damage every couple steps, and it will have like a weird screen effect. So like unlike here where it kind of just flashes on the character, like the whole world would like almost like jitter or like freak out. I thought that was like my DS like breaking. Like I thought there was something like horribly wrong with my DS, and I would like close out the game. Like I'd turn off the game, turn everything back on, and then like be like, oh my god, my DS is breaking, oh my god. Oh boy, this one's gonna be a pain in the ass. that wasn't too bad. Sabin sent you, didn't he? Who are you? Sabin? Is he here? You were the one sneaking around around us the whole time up there, on our way up, weren't you? And if I was? Well, doesn't matter who you are, I've no intention to surrender. Woe is the day you met me. It'll be the last day of your lives. Ooh, shit. That's a lot of damage. Oh, shit. Oh, I should have healed, Come on, what's the matter? Enough of this. I'll send you all to the great beyond. That's enough, Vargas. Ah, if it isn't Sabin. Why, Vargas? Why did you kill Master Duncan? How could you murder your own father? The fool snubbed me, his only son. The fool, he chose you as a successor. That's not true. Our master... It's true, and you know it. It's written in that ugly sneer across your face. He wanted you to be a successor. Not me. He knew you had the most potential. I'm sick of listening to your lies. I've got far more than just potential. Why don't you see for yourself? Blizzard Fist. Ah, Sabin. My father was right to see so much in you. I guess there's no avoiding this. Fate made us train together, and now fate will send you to your doom. Now, get ready to join your beloved master. Shit, I don't remember the combos for any of these. Okay. Oh, nice to touch. Thank you. Raging Frenzy. Oh, that looks so good. Well, I held back, Sabin. Your time's almost done. Time to put an end to this. I need to use the blitz technique, like the master taught me. Okay, I've been doing that. I would have made meter strike. Oh shit, what the hell? No. Get flipped. You already learned that technique, Vargas. If only you hadn't been so consumed by pride. Save it! Edgar, my brother? Brother? You're his twin brother? His brother? At first I thought you were another one of Vargas's bears. You thought I was a bear? I guess I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, Edgar, what are you doing here? We're on our way to the Saber Mountains. To the Returner's hideout, no doubt. So, the wheels are finally turning. I've been watching from a distance, hoping the world would come to its senses. The way things are going, I'm afraid Figaro will end up as a puppet state. Means of striking back has presented itself. There will be no more playing lapdog to the Empire. I'm through with that act. Think a bear would like me could be any help? Save it. You join us? I think Duncan would rest easier knowing his training helped bring peace to the world. Well then, let's get going. Thank you for the free tent. Nope, you can't go through there. Never mind. The Returner's hideout. King Edgar, this way, please. Bannon, we brought her with us. So, this is the girl, the one to whom the Esper responded. Esper. It seems the Empire's had complete control over her. Carrier prisons have kept me informed. I also heard she wiped out 50 Imperial soldiers in mere minutes. No, that's not... Terra. For heaven's sake, Bannon, the girl doesn't remember anything. Hiding from the truth won't change it. Perhaps you've heard this story before. Once, when people were still pure and innocent, there was a box they were told never to open. But someone went and opened it anyway, and so unleashed all the evils we know today. Pride, envy, greed, wrath, gluttony. The only thing that remained in the box was a single ray of light, hope. Your power is a gift, not a curse. No matter what happens, you must remember that. You are this world's last ray of light, our final hope. Bannon. I've grown weary with the hour. Allow me to rest for a while. Did that count as a rest? Yes, it did. The Empire took someone important from me. I've hated it ever since. If no one stands up to the Empire, more people will be left like me. That's why I joined the Returners. But there's no one important in my life. I have no family, no friends. That's not true. Even if it was, I'm sure there are people who feel you're important to them. Those people would be counting on you. Slide into Bannon's room and grab that chest. Excuse me. I'm not asking... It's not easy asking so much of you. And if we force our ideas on you, we're no different from the Empire. So we want you to decide for yourself. The Empire is snuffing out Returners wherever it finds them. We must find a way to strike back before it's too late. I don't know what to tell you, but I do know I trust my brother completely. He's always thought of my needs before his own, ever since we were little. I think you should trust him too. And don't tell him I said that. He'll turn red as a tomato. Alright. Potions. Oh shit, we already did rest. Oh well. Please have the courage to join us in battle. Air knife. Next down. Heights code. Have you made your decision? Will you become our last ray of hope? Sure. Really? You will? But I'm scared. The uncertainty you're feeling is only natural. Tara, I want you to have this. What is it? A charm to help keep you safe. Take it. Gauntlet. I have a plan. Would you please gather everyone else? Well then, we all know the Gestalten Empire is using its Magitech power to wage war. The question is, where did they get that power? I had Locke dig around for information. It says the Empire has been gathering scholars from around the world to study espers. Narsha's esper was the reason for the Imperial assault there. Are you saying there's some kind of connection between espers and Magitech? Espers and Magitech. Only one possible link comes to mind. You don't mean the War of the Magi. No, that's impossible. My grandma used to tell me bedtime stories about magical machines. Hard to believe those stories were true. You're saying we're on the verge of a second War of the Magi? It's only a guess. The war took place 1,000 years ago, and every historian has a different hypothesis. But one says that energy drained from espers were used to power machines, and that ordinary humans were also infused with that same energy. So that's what Magitech power is. If we're going to fight Magitech enemies, we need Magitech weapons of our own. No, that would bring another War of the Magi. Then what do you propose? I was wondering if we might be able to have a chat with an Esper. An Esper? It's risky, but that Esper reacted to Terra before. If we could get it to react to her again, we might just be able to wake it up. Do you really think that would work? I can't say for sure, but we believe it's our best shot. Of course, we can't do anything without Terra's help. Terra. I'll do it. I'm not entirely sure I understand the plan, but what the hey. That sounds like it'll be fun. What was that? That noise just now. Bannon, sir. South Figaro. What's wrong? What happened? The Empire's taken South Figaro. They're headed this way. So they found us. We have a moment to lose. Locke. I know someone has to sneak into South Figaro to slow down the enemy, right? This is right up your alley. We're counting on you. Terra, wait for me. I won't be gone long. And watch out for a certain lecherous young king who shall remain nameless. The guy moves like a hawk. Locke! Edgar. Old habits die hard, eh? What about us? We can escape down the Lythe River and make our way to Narsh. I'm curious about that Esper they found in the mines. Very well. I'll ready the raft by the back entrance. It's risky, but we don't have much of a choice at this point. It's not safe here. Come with us to Narsh. It could be a chance for you to gain a better understanding of your abilities. We've got no time to dilly-dally. Let's make for Narsh. Does this count as... It does not count as a gold. Also, I love Bannon's art where it's like he looks like a regal defined, like, kingly guy, and you get to the fucking portrait and he looks like a goddamn Sasquatch. It's always really funny to me. Here we go. This raft will carry us to Narsh. Board the raft. Head towards Narsh while protecting Bannon at all costs. If Bannon falls in battle, the journey's over. That's what I guess. I don't remember which way to go. I'm sure it will be fine. trying to think if there's particular enemy from just any Final Fantasy game in general that like I would count as my favorite. I'm just trying to think of stuff to talk to you, honestly, because like unfortunately I'm so like enraptured, like I'm so like I'm having an absolute shit ton of fun. Oh shit, that's my dude. Okay, that's strange. Man, they really like they made Sabin's blitz stuff like way easier. Because before, you just had to know what the fucking combo was, and if you messed it up, that was just your turn. But no, I'm having a lot of fun, but obviously I feel like I'm not, obviously I'm not talking too much. Okay, looks like they've got blindness. Or darkness, rather. Shit, I don't think... Nope, we don't have enough to cure Edgar's blindness. Oh well. Two for two so far, and guessing which route to take. I honestly don't even remember what the fucking route is. Oh shit. Hey, what have we got here? Ultras. Ouch! Seafood soup is not on the menu. Oh, shit. Muscleheads? Hate him. Shit. Ooh, a mug. Gives me the creeps. This is the boss I was talking about earlier, where you have to be like fairly reactive. Shit. There we go. Sploosh. Think I got the point? I wouldn't bet on it. It's probably just hiding down there. Ew! Something stuck to my leg. I don't know why I talked like that. Tara, get away from there! Should be alright now. 8-arm freak. I'm gonna smash you with a blitz. No, Sabin! Out of my way, Edgar! Well, he's always been a bit rash. Sabin. Oh, he'll be fine. Are you sure, Bannon? You're his brother. You should know better than any of us. Any second now, he'll flop back onto the raft right as rain. Wah! I think he missed the onto the raft part. Sabin! Sabin, you're on your own now. Edgar and Tara race towards Narsh while protecting Bannon. But what of Sabin, who was swept away by the raging waters? And how is Locke faring, having penetrated the Empire's defenses in South Figaro? Is all going according to plan? Choose a scenario, Kupo. We're at about the 2-hour mark. I will actually go ahead and end the stream there. Didn't look like we have any, whatchamacallit? Doesn't look like we had anybody come in, but that's alright. I had a lot of fun playing this. This will probably be a series I'll chip away at, rather than, like, kind of continuously playing this game, every stream. I'll probably just chip away, at this as I go. But regardless, I hope that if you're seeing this on the YouTube side, you had a lot of fun. And I will see you all next time.